Hey guys, what's going on here? Jason here, and welcome back for another video. Actually, welcome back for another Carolina Panthers video. We're gonna talk. If you guys are Carolina Panther fans out there like myself, say it with me. The best team in the world, Craig, of the world. I mean, yeah, we're the best. Number one, always will be. New dynasty of the NFL. That's just a fact. But anyways, though, um, let's get in today's video, I'm gonna talk about the best team. Um, anyways, though, how should I start this? Oh, duh, I can start like this. Um, it's 2 weeks away. 2 weeks away. And then we get to watch us. We get to watch the Panthers kick the Raiders' asses on week 1 and at Carolina. So yeah. Anyways, though, I've been hearing all of this football talk. A lot of people. I think it was ESPN, I believe it was, that said that. Do you think Teddy Bridgewater and Christian McCaffrey are going to take the Carolina Panthers to the playoffs this year, 2020? One person said that, oh, they maybe could. Teddy Bridgewater is a winner, and stuff. And Christian McCaffrey, Teddy Bridgewater can use Christian McCaffrey as a weapon, and all this and that, and then another person said, well, I don't think that we're gonna have a terrible season. We're not gonna have a good year. We're not going to the playoffs. But back to the other dude who said that we're gonna go to the playoffs this year. He doesn't pick us winning our division. And I think of myself like this. All right. I think of myself like, all right. You know, like I always say, we just gotta wait and see. Football hasn't started yet. The season hasn't even started yet. So how the fuck can you predict that how good we're gonna do, bro? Even when we do have a bad season this year, it's understandable because think about it, dude. I mean, it's Matt Rule's first year, and it's Teddy Bridgewater is finally back. Is finally finally back on a team where he can be the starter. You know what I mean? And Teddy Bridgewater is a winner. All right, I will agree with that. Teddy Bridgewater is a winner. He is, and he also throws the ball short. And if he used Christian McCaffrey, he's always open. So Teddy Bridgewater can always just throw it to Christian McCaffrey, and because nobody's gonna cover Christian McCaffrey because, well, number one, Christian McCaffrey is the best fucking running back in the fucking league, and probably one of the best running backs in the Carolina Panthers franchise, the best quarterback we ever had so far. A lot of people might disagree with me on that one. Let me know if you guys are Panther fans out there like myself. Let me know down in the comments below. What do you guys just think? Who was our best running back we ever had in our franchise? I don't know. I think it's Christian McCaffrey. Second, I have to go with Jonathan Stewart. But anyways, though, do I think we're gonna make it to the playoff this year? Yeah. Yeah, we will. Maybe not. I shouldn't say. Well, I mean, I do want to go. No question about it. But like I said, it's. I'm gonna be honest. We're rebuilding. Okay, we're in rebuild mode. We're rebuilding. We're getting young again. Some of you guys say that we're young again. we're starting to get young again. We are. All right. We're starting to get young again. Okay, but you want to be really young. You know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say is that what I'm trying to say is that it's Matt Rule's first year, and we're just gonna have to rebuild. You know what I mean? Think about it. It's a new franchise. It's Matt Rule's franchise now. It's not Ron Rivera's franchise. You know what I mean? It can like I said, it can take you. I mean, this year you never know, dude. Like this year, we can go to the playoff. We can go undefeated this year, and we can go to the NFC Championship this year, and we can go to Super Bowl this year and win the Super Bowl. Okay, we are going to win a Super Bowl someday. And we're also going to go to the NFC Championship again and win it again someday. All right? We were there in 2004 and we'll be there and we were there in 2015. Well, actually, we could have won in 2004, but lost by a field goal kick against the Patriots. And then we could have, but Cam Newton choked in 2015. But that's understandable. But you know what I mean? But like I said, we'll win one someday. But we're rebuilding. We're getting young again. Our defense, Matt Rule is starting 4 rookies on the team this year. And I don't know, what do you guys think about it? I'm going to let you guys know what I think about it. What I think about it, starting these 4, Jeremy Chin, Derek Brown, what's his name? Graz Mental, I think. Is that his name? It's kind of hard to announce his names. Number 97. I know his jersey number is Gross. I'm gonna call him Gross. You guys know what I'm talking about. I think he was. Yeah, he played for Penn State, I believe. What is that the name of the college? I think that's right. Anyways, though, what I think about all these rookies starting, I think is a good idea. Honestly, like. Yes, I mean we didn't get to see them play in preseason because that's what preseason is all about. Yeah, a lot of people don't like preseason, but preseason is all about see how good the rookies are. It tells you, do you actually draft good players or were they a bust? You know what I mean? But during all this, during all this crap that's going around and going on and stuff, their preseason was canceled this year, so we don't get to see our rookies. But the rookies are kind of actually are just going to start. And honestly, I think like I said, it's a good idea because you want these rookies to play more and more and more. Yeah, they're gonna have growing pains. They really will have growing pains. And by the way, we get a bye week on week 13. That's our bye week this year. That's great. That's the best time to have a bye because you know what I mean? It's the best time to have the bye week. And honestly, a lot of people say that we're gonna be in last place in our division this year. Get the fuck out of here. I mean, seriously, stop making football videos, bro. like, dude, I mean, honestly, I hope we fucking prove the NFL wrong, ESPN wrong, and all those fucking haters out there who thinks the Panthers ain't gonna make it this year. I hope we do prove all you motherfuckers wrong. I hope we win our division this year. I hope we do play like we did back in 2015, dude. I hope we do. But like I said, I hope we do. I hope we do. But like I said though, if these haters are right, then they're right. You know what I mean? But like I said though, we're getting young again. Next year in the draft, this year's draft, to be honest, I think we need to start drafting an offensive lineman. We definitely need to draft a young offensive line next year. This next year in the draft. I'll be straight up with you guys. We need it. We need an offensive line. Now, our offensive line could look better. You know what I mean? Matt Rule could turn our offensive line, and plus our offensive line coach into, maybe they turn our offensive line better. You know what I mean? I can't wait. Teddy Bridgewater do needs protection though. But Teddy Bridgewater, the thing about Teddy Bridgewater though is that if you guys pay attention, if you guys been watching their training camps, live streams they've been doing, this might be a long video, but who cares? But if you've been watching their training camps and stuff, I think they're doing pretty good. I've been watching, dude, and hey, listen, man, I think, yeah, training camp is good, and they're in the pads, like they're hitting and whatever, but I think they need to start doing scrims, like actually play like a real game, like the one side wears blue jerseys and the other practice jerseys, and the other side wears the white practice jerseys. So and you know what I mean, and they can get the fit and full on contact, like actually tackling each other. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't want not act like you know what I mean, because that's how we're gonna know how, that's how you're gonna get better and tougher. I mean, yeah, I don't want a player getting hurt before the season starts. I'm just saying, like, kind of tackle a little bit to kind of get the feeling. You know what I mean? But it's not about tackling either. It's about going after the ball and going for the ball. Like defense. Our defense this year needs to tackle better. Definitely needs to tackle better. Last year they tackled like fucking pussies, bro. I'm gonna be honest. They didn't even tackle at all. They're like, we're not tackling you guys this year. Like this year though, they definitely better need to start tackling. Go for the last year they're tackling like on up, you know what I mean? Just tackling. Hit the I used to play football in high school, and I think it was my freshman year. They always said, I remember one of the coach just said, always hit them in the legs, tackle in the legs below the waist, because if you hit them in the legs, they're gonna go down. They ain't gonna run. You know what I mean? So that's what I hope our defense does this year. Is tackle below the waist, hit the legs, actually fucking hit somebody though. Don't, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's not fun to hurt somebody, but that's football, bro. It's football. This ain't soccer. You guys probably like, are you gonna put that dip in it? What are you doing? But also too, a lot of people say this about PJ Walker, dude. PJ Walker should be the starter quarterback. No, bro. You know, this is what I think. I say let Teddy Bridgewater play at least 5 games this year. 5 games. 5 football games this year. And let's see if he approves. If he approves, and let's see if he's good enough, they'll be our starter. And then if Teddy Bridgewater sucks in these 5 games, then let our backup quarterback, like Will Gear, because he's our second starter, have Will Gear play. A lot of people gives Will Gear so much shit, like, oh, Will Gear sucks. Yeah, he's a backup, but last year was his rookie year. And have you seen him play in college? Will Gear's quick, bro. He's quick. This guy, I don't know why a lot of people. I think he's good. I'll be honest. I think he's really good. But he's a good backup, though. But he could be a good starter someday. I'm gonna be honest. He will be. I think he will. He just, you know what I mean. You don't know what Joe Brady can do, or you know what I mean. But if Will sucks the next 5 games, then have PJ Walker play next 5 games, and whoever plays better in the 5 games, make them the fucking starter. Give them the job. Give them, you know what I mean? Make them the starter quarterback. But I honestly think Teddy Bridgewater is gonna do great because I mean, think about it. He played in New Orleans. Joe Brady, he used to work with Teddy Bridgewater in New Orleans before he coached in LSU. So you never know. You know what I mean? We're gonna run the off. Definitely gonna run the New Orleans Saints offense system. Definitely are. And our defense, I think we're gonna run Baylor's defense. I honestly think. Yeah, college NFL is different, but if you think about it, we got 2 Baylor coaches. You know, Matt Rule, who was the head coach of Baylor, and then we had Phil Snow, the coach, the defensive coordinator coach of Baylor, and and stuff like that. Like we got, you know what I mean. We're definitely gonna run. That's what I think. We're gonna run the Baylor's defense, honestly. But they also said that Dante Jackson is gonna be supposed to be his big year this year, and we'll find out, man. I hope it is, man. I hope Dante Jackson is. You know, I hope he dominates this year. Um, I hope so. I hope so. If Dante Jackson plays like he did last year, he gotta go. yeah, you gotta go. But like I said though, he is young still though. Like Dante Jackson, he's young. Yeah, he has a lot to learn. You know, it doesn't take 1 year to learn the playbook and learn. You know what I mean? Learn. But Dante Jackson he been learning. But like I said, I also been seeing Curtis Samuel been catching. He got some hands. He knows he's been catching the ball better in training camp and practice. So, well, practices, whatever you want to call them. But yeah, he been catching them pretty good. Like I said, you know, like I said, back with being young, we're gonna get young. We're gonna get even more younger. You want to be young. You want to have these young players play because think about it, man. If you have all these older players that playing and stuff, they're just gonna. They're not gonna run as fast. They're not gonna play it like they used to when they were young. You know, that's just life. You know what I mean? Like, you know, don't stay young forever. but yeah, you want to have a young team. I like I said, I'm happy that we are starting these rookies because it's gonna help us. And it really is. Like I'd rather have I'd rather have all rookies on our have all, like, you know what I mean, all rookies play on the defense and then have all rookies on offense. But Christian McCaffrey's young still. Teddy Bridgewater, he's young. Bill Guer's young. PJ Walker's he's really young. You know what I mean? We got some young receivers too. Robbie Anderson, I think he's getting up there. But Curtis Samuel, he's still young. DJ Moore, he's still young. You know what I mean? Dante Jackson's still young. Shaq Thompson, he's still young. Brian Burns, man, he's still really, really young. Yeah, we have a young defense. I'm not saying that, but I'd rather, like I said, yeah, the more young you are, the better we're going to be. I'll be straight up. Defense wins championships. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. You guys can disagree with me, agree with me. Yes, offense does put on points, but defense wins championships. I don't give a fuck what anybody says, dude. Like, remember when we were, I shouldn't say young. Yeah, we were young back in 2015. I'll say that. I wouldn't say super young, though, but we were, well, we did have a lot of, vets playing, meaning, older players. We had back then. We had Tommy Davis. We had Luke Kuechly. We had Shaq Thompson was even playing. That was Shaq Thompson learn how to be a leader, learn how to get better. It was from Luke Kuechly, and especially Thomas Davis. We drafted Tom Davis. Tom Davis back in 2004 when we were in the Super Bowl. That's when Tom Davis was a rookie. So, like I said, a lot of people predict that we're gonna have a bad year. Listen, I'm gonna say this again, man. I'm not gonna predict anything. Actually, I am gonna predict. I'm actually, you know what? I'm actually gonna give you guys my thoughts. What is going to be our record this year? Honestly, you want to honestly, all right. Well, I give it about the next 5 games. All right, if we win the 5 games straight, if we go 5-0 in the beginning of the year. No, not 5 games. 7 games. Yeah, I'm gonna give it 5 games. 5 games and 5 straight games. No, wait. Let me backtrack. Yeah, actually, 5 games. If we win 5 games, we're on something. We're gonna make it. We're gonna get a wild card. We will. We'll get a wild card. You know what I mean? We'll get a wild card. If we win 7 games straight, we're winning our division. I don't care what everybody says. How many times did we win? When Ron Rivera was with us, how many times did we win our division? Let me know in the comments. I already know the answer. I already know the number. It's 3. We won 3. Back to back. Back to back. We won 3. But this is Matt Rule. This is Matt Rule, though. I have faith in Matt Rule, dude. I think if Matt Rule keeps his word, saying that he's going to take us to a championship and win it, Matt Rule will be the first head coach ever in our franchise history who won a Super Bowl. It'd be Teddy Bridgewater. Teddy Bridgewater would be the first quarterback ever in the Carolina Panthers to win a Super Bowl. Because Jake Denone, he couldn't do it. And Cam Newton couldn't do it. And I'm talking about who took us to the Super Bowl and lost it. And it's not just a quarterback. Well, Cam Newton definitely choked. Jake Denone didn't choke. But I mean, you guys seen Cam Newton. I have full respect for Cam Newton, though. Cam Newton was a great quarterback in our franchise. No question about it. And I think Cam Newton will be back before he retires. Even Tom Davis. But I even think Luke Kuechly is going to come back out of retirement and come back and play. Watch. That'd be awesome. If we play great this year and we do go to the playoffs and win our division, and watch Luke Kuechly come back before the playoffs. Just to win the Super Bowl with us. Watch us pick up Thomas Davis in the season. Watch Thomas Davis come back. You know what I mean? Anything's possible. I'm not getting anybody's hopes up. Watch us sign AJ Green. You know what I mean? Dude, that'd be awesome. We had AJ Green, Robbie Anderson, and DJ Moore and Curtis Samuel. Oh my goodness, dude. Like I said, we got some good ass weapons on the offense, and we got some good ass weapons on the defense. You know, we still got Boston. You know what I mean? We got Dante Jackson. Like I said, the question is, can Phil Snow use our Dante Jackson, Boston, Dirt Brown, Shaq Thompson, Brian Burns, everybody on defense as a weapon? If he can use them as a weapon, not use them, but not use them. I shouldn't say use them, but train them. You know what I mean? Like, as a good ass player, really good, bro. We're gonna have we're gonna have an unstoppable defense. We're gonna have an unstoppable defense. We're gonna have a good defense. If Joe Brady can can train Teddy Bridgewater and Will Gear and PJ Walker and our offense as a weapon, even Matt Rule, we're going to have an unstoppable offense because we have weapons on offense. We have DJ Moore, we have Curtis Samuel, we have Robbie Anderson. Robbie Anderson he does run down the field deep, but a lot of people say that Teddy Bridgewater can't throw deep, but he can throw good short. He can throw good short passes. Listen. I don't really care about all that. The question is can Joe Brady? What is Joe Brady gonna do with Teddy Bridgewater? Now listen, Teddy Bridgewater can use McCaffrey as a weapon. Honestly, you know what I mean? Christian McCaffrey can play receiver, can play wide out, and he can also play running back. He makes our offensive line look good. I'm gonna be honest. I'll be honest with you guys. But this year, though, if we do play good, I say we go 7. I say we go 7-9 this year, and then we go to the playoffs like the Titans did last year. Remember the Titans? They went 7-9. If we are a wild card team. Now, but if we play like we did back in 2015, we win our division. Yeah, I give us. I say we go 15-1 again. I say we go 15. We could have won 6. We could have won all of our games, but we didn't start. We didn't have our starters start that year because that game back in 2015 because we were already in the playoffs, you know. But I don't know. I say we're gonna. We're gonna. And the reason why I say we might play good this year, because think about it, look all the other players that hopped out on the other teams, you know. But anyways, though, share, like, and subscribe, and also too, thank you for 80 subscribers. It means a lot to me. I'll let you guys go. Share, like, and subscribe, like this video, and see you guys next time. Peace.